Yo, it is the stock market recap where we teach you how to use technical analysis. So let's get directly into these charts and let's see if we can get any insight for what could potentially happen next week. Yo, this is the S&P. S&P closed at 4,123.34. Let's check out what the activity was for this week. And what do we got here? Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a doji candle. And what a doji candle is indecisive action. You can see that we have recently started to slide lower. What we've had happen now is it stopped. And what happened was there was a struggle between the buyers and the sellers. This is the easiest explanation I can tell you for a doji candle. This is giving us a signal that the market is trying to stabilize. So we're looking to see where we're currently at, and we're near some type of support. We can see around this price activity before we've had some type of price action where the price made a move. So what I'm looking for next week is for the market to attempt to at least stay near this area, if not try to retrace back up to get above this resistance level. So we're going to see what happens next week to see if the market has some type of strength or at least the power to stop what's going on right now. Overall, the trend is still moving lower. In this case, for next week, I'm looking to see if the market is going to attempt to make a push back to go towards its highs that it made last week. So that is it for the S&P. Let's check out the next one. And right now I am only one-handed because I got a new friend with me. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mac, aka Mackie. He is by my side, so he's gonna learn charts as well. He's gonna be the first chart reading dog out there. So IWM, we closed at 182.58. Now let's check out the price activity. We can see that this is clearly making its move lower. And last week we discussed how we have ourselves a bear flag. The bear flag is a continuation signal, and we made the close below for the price action to continue to slide lower. So I'm still looking for that price action to get down to about 160. Right now, as far as next week is concerned, I'm looking to see if 180 is going to hold up. You can see that this has been a prior level of support in the past, and I'm looking to see if that is going to hold up for next week. The 20-day moving average is constantly putting pressure on the price, and I'm looking for that pressure to continue to collapse the price overall to continue to move lower. But for right now, next week, I'm looking to see if we can make another attempt at trying to get to 190. So that is it for the Russell, and let's move over to that Dow Streets, and we use ticker DJI. So the Dow, we closed at 32,899.37. Let's check out what we have for the price activity. We can see that we are still below the former support, which is now resistance, and we got ourselves a doji candle on here too. And to give a little bit of clarification on the doji candle, it is simply a long wick and another wick at the bottom. Usually they are even height. However, in this case, they're not. This one is higher than the other side. But this is indecisive action. The price moved up, the price moved lower. Ultimately, it closed near where it opened at towards the beginning of the week. And this is showing that there is a struggle. So in the Dow, I am looking for the price action to, again, attempt to stabilize. And if it doesn't stabilize, this is going to be a signal for a move lower to get to that 32,000 area that I talked about last week. So that is the Dow. And lastly, let's check out the Nasdaq. And we use ticker NDX. So the Nasdaq closed at 12,693.53. Now let's look at the price activity. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red candles. It's not too often that you get that much price activity to the downside. So with 5 red candles, there is a good chance that this is going to make an attempt to at least stop the bleeding for the time being. We are around that support area, still around that 13,000 area. So I'm looking to see if the Dow, well, not the Dow, the Nasdaq is going to make an attempt to hold up. All of our indicators are showing that it's oversold, so we may have ourselves a bounce. So let's wrap this one up here. All 4 indexes right now are showing that there's indecisive activity that happened for this trading week. So off of that, I'm looking to see if the market is going to attempt to make a move higher next week. All of them are also showing that there's been 5 consistent weeks now of down days, and that is not sustainable. So we're likely going to at least have a bounce back to recover from those 5 days that we've had. How major will it be? We shall see. So that is it for this week's stock market recap. If you like what you heard and you made it this far, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Help me out. Leave a comment, give me a thumbs up, and we can continue to have that discussion. You can hit me up anytime. That's Wincrease Team. Wincrease Team is the social media handle, but wincrease20@gmail.com is the email. Now, as usual, take care of yourself. All right, make sure you take care of yourself. You should have the best interest in your own health. All right, do that. Stay healthy, stay wealthy with the market recaps. This little guy here has probably got to go, so I got to go. Enjoy your weekend, and we shall check you next week. All right, peace.